this is Maria from Maria Nice Designs. Thank you for joining us today for the Team Tiny Summer Floral Hop. It's hashtag Team Tiny Summer Florals with an S, Hop. It's hosted by Pennie Stone, and her sister from Summer Quarters has an Etsy shop. We will give you all the information below. She has also an Instagram as well. And she's having a 20% off sale on her digital stamps. And she has generously given us the 4 beautiful floral digital stamps you're about to see. Here I'm just showing you that I'm using some Sassy and Crafty sentiment stamps, and they are really awesome. Everything will be on the page right there in front of you in the video. That is a really cool Tombow calligraphy pen, and I'm just showing you how I did Hello Friend in the front of this card. All of the digital stamps are absolutely gorgeous and so beautifully drawn. I truly enjoyed doing these beautiful cards. So there you go, a little calligraphy lesson for you. And like I said, things will be popping up on the screen for you. Here I'm showing you the peony that I basically cut apart. I'm just showing you the sections that I put together here. And that's the 4 little sections, and I'm going to stack them up for you. There we go. Get them nice and stacked, and there you go. There's some foam tape in between, and now you have a 3D peony. So that's how I did it. There you go. That's the card. That's the sentiment on the interior. So I happen to have this adorable telephone in my stash. It's from Spellbinders, the July 2020 craft card kit, and I just thought, what a perfect little thing, little accent to put in there when it says hello friend. Just thought I'd add that in there. Oh my gosh, and this is an adorable little bee that's also from the July 2020 Spellbinders kit. I had that in my stash, and I just made him pudgy. I showed you there. I used the end of a brush and just rounded his little body and put him on the little daisies there. I didn't want to color all of the digital stamps because I thought it would leave a more, I don't know, dramatic look to the craft paper that I'm using there. And I just thought it really showed off the drawings. And I thought I'd just accent the card. And you'll see sooner than later that I will be adding lots of glitz and glam. Probably a little too much. Here I'm just showing you that I'm making a card, a shaped card, using this stylus. I will have that listed below as well in the Tim Holtz paper cutter here. I'm using the little lines that are in there that are engraved in the paper cutter. And I'm just showing you that I bent the top side. I'm adding the Kukoyo Dot Runner glue, the dry glue here, the tape glue. And you can roll back the sticky on there. There's like a bunch of little dots, and it's fabulous for that because you can literally roll them away before it all dries. So there you go. I'm just putting it into the Tim Holtz paper cutter. I aligned it, used the bone folder to get it all nice and even, and I'm just showing you that I'm flattening out so it stays well, and I'm rolling off some excess little dots of glue. And look, it stands nice and evenly. I'm just showing you there it's creased and it won't flop over or be uneven. So here I'm adding a Sassy and Crafty sending a note to let you know, just a little something in the thinking of you. Here I'm showing you the embellishing with lots of glitz and glam. The little round sparkly glittery ones in the daisies are from, I believe it is Doodles Paper Playground Sparkle Blends in the Champagne Bubbles. Here is Trinity Stamps Unicorn Tears. And here I am coloring the peony because I just thought I wanted to add some color because you know me, I'm all about coloring, love to color. So I'm going in and mapping out the flower with the lightest color first. it varies. You could do darkest color first or lightest color first. It's completely up to you. So I'm going around and just getting it all mapped out. And then I have to say, these digital stamps are really fun to work with. I love that you can size them to whatever size you need. It's just so fantastic. And the artwork from Summer Quarters is very beautiful. She has various things. You should check out her shop. Like I said, she'll be listed below. She has a wonderful Etsy shop. It's called Summer Quarter Designs. And again, she's having a 20% off sale till the end of August. Again, all that information will be on the description below, along with the supplies list as well. So here we go. We're just going around. We're going in with the mid-tone. And then, of course, after the mid-tone, I go in with the darkest. So here we go. We're just going all the way around. I'm adding a few little sections that I think the petals go in towards the tip. There's like little edges of the petals that kind of fold in. There's a little scallop to them because every petal is unique. And it's just going around. This is the darkest color. It's the RV34. I used the RV21, 32, and 34. And I'm just going all the way around the flower, making sure I didn't miss anything. Because it has lots of beautiful layers of petals all the way around. So it's very well drawn. I absolutely love this peony. It's just gorgeous. So I like the pinks. I love the pink peonies. I know that a lot of them have varying colors. There's pretty creamy white ones. There's the pink ones. My favorite are the pink ones, but it's personal preference. So I'm just going all the way around. I'm bringing the mid-tone, pulling out some of the dark edging there, just kind of going all the way around in the petals, and being careful not to really touch on the actual deepest color, so that I'm pulling color but not all the way out. I don't want to bleach out the depth of the darkest color here. So you can see we're just going in and out and going through and coming in from the tips as well, so that it can give you the look of a rounded petal. So it looks like the petal is actually cascading down upon the next petal, and so on and so forth, kind of like a staircase kind of effect. It goes one on top of the other on top of the other. And here I'm just going back in to strengthen the depth of the deepest color in the edge of all the petals, going all the way around. There we go. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us, and thank you, Pennie, and for Summer Quarter Designs as well. Thank you so much for these beautiful, gorgeous drawings, these digital stamps that you provided for this hop. Like I said, in order to see all the rest of the creators that are awesomely talented, please go to hashtag Team Tiny Summer Florals Hop. Again, it is Team Tiny Summer Florals Hop, and that's the hashtag. I have it up in the description, and I will also have it along the title as well. So here we go. I'm just going back and forth with the darkest color, kind of filling in all around. And now I'm just going to shade the entirety of the flower, all the leaves, petals. They're not leaves, they're petals. Going all the way around, getting that all shaded so it's all blended together. Here we go. I love this color. The RV21 to me is kind of like a light bulb, when you turn on the light and everything lights up. It's great. You can see better. Well, when I put that on there, it just makes it just pop. The edges just pop out at you, and it just gives you such a beautiful luminosity. I love it. I love the RV21. That's a really pretty pink. There we go. Going back around. I go back and forth between the darks and the mid and the light and all of that a couple times because I really want a really good blend. So it takes me a little while longer, but I think that for my preference, I love the outcome. So that's how I do it, but you do you. You know, you do what you like. And here we go. I'm just going around. I'm just going to keep on going. Get that color blended together. Get that deeper color in there. We're just going to make it pop and look as pretty as possible. And I think I'm going to actually show you that I'm going to deepen the actual edges so that it gives more dimension to the individual petals. And believe it or not, I'm going to be using a C5 gray tone in the Copic marker. So here's where I'm just going back in with that beautiful RV21. Look at that. It just gives it that luminescence, doesn't it? It looks like it's glowing. I just love it. It just makes me happy, makes my heart happy. There we go, blending. And now we're going to the leaves. I'm going to show you just the one leaf. I mean, you'll notice the leaves around the peony will be colored in as well, but I'm just showing you the one leaf to basically, you know, it's all the same. So I just wanted to give you, you know, what the leaves will end up looking like, and they'll basically all exactly the same coloring. So it just went in with the darkest and then the mid, and then I'm going with the lightest at the edge, being careful not to go too far in. Here is where I come in with the C5. I started in the leaves because it's the smallest space to do. And I wanted to just show you how much of a difference and how much dimension it does give. I went in all around the peony, and I did toggle between the C5 and the RV34 all along the edges, all the way around the peony. And I went all around every single petal. So that's what I'm showing you here. I'm skipping around a little bit. I didn't want to make it seem too choppy, but I'm basically toggling, going back and forth, like I said, between the C5 and the RV34. Just giving it that depth and dimension, just raising and lifting up each of those petals so that you can really truly see the separation and the height of which they're laying across. It makes it just more dimensional. It gives you almost like a 3D effect. So that's kind of what I was going for, and hopefully that's what I've accomplished. I really enjoyed coloring this gorgeous peony. I really did. I just enjoy coloring in general, but I'm just going, like I said, this is the RV34. It's pulling out the gray, the C5, so that it kind of brings it out a little bit further and doesn't give a lineation, so you don't see just a line, like a separate line. And, I could have come out actually and flicked some of the gray, but I didn't want to darken the pink. I just wanted to give dimension and lift to each of the petals instead. Because if I had gone in like I am with the RV34 like that, where I'm flicking away from the edges, it would have darkened the color, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep it a beautiful soft pink. I wanted to keep the vibrancy in the color, and I hope that I've accomplished that. I absolutely love the end result. Here I'm adding the Sakura Jelly Roll Metallic Gold gel pen all around the little stamen, just kind of giving them a little bit of glimmer. There you go. Just cleaning up some edges with the Jelly Roll white pen. Here's the Spellbinders. It's from the July 2020 kit. It's one of 4 dyes, and it just gave it a pretty pop of lace and elegance. And here's a Sakura Jelly Roll and the clear glitter. Love that pen. Oh my gosh, just love it. And that's the cards. Thinking of you with all the embellishments. The friend card with all the embellishments. And also, you are really awesome. And to my subscribers, that is what you are. You are really awesome, and I am grateful for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your time. Please go to the next person in the hop. Remember, Team Tiny Summer Florals Hop. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos. And please hit the bell icon for future uploads. Blessings. Bye-bye.